Hi everybody, this is the first time I'm trying to make a more video about who I am and silly things. So yes, I'm what you call an energy witch. I feel other people's feelings. It can be annoying, and sometimes I feel drawn into myself because I feel what they feel, both living and dead. But having that kind of people normally call it an empath. I also in tune with other energies. People think I'm weird, but it's actually the first time I'm talking about it aloud to others than friends and family and people that I trust. Yeah, there are some people I haven't met in life that I trust. I have only met through social media. Hi. She will want to say hi. Hi, Mama. Yeah. Want to kiss Mama? Yeah. Good dog. Hey. Mama's trying to make a video. Do not drink Mommy's coffee. No. I know you. Yeah. Okay. My dog wanna join, or just being scratched. But I think she felt that I was doing something that I'm actually a little bit nervous about. But returning, Shiva. But returning, I asked some of the energy from some of my deceased guides, family. And asked her to help me with this, and I heard the word that try to take the witch that was in my living room that she loved very much. She was given by some other family members. I will show you. I like her very much. That's my mother's favorite witch. And we talk a lot. And this is how my mom looked when she was alive. That's her 50th birthday, and this is what she looked like when she was 16. Actually, that's the last present she ever made for us. Last Christmas she was alive. She passed in 2010, and sorry, I'm back. To start again, I'm not very good at the technology, so I pushed the wrong button just before. But as I was saying, she passed in 2010, my mother, and 5 years later, my stepdad, loving stepdad, passed. So I was the oldest left, and I'm only 44. But return to what I was talking about before. I asked her what to say in the video, what to do, what to conquer my fear. A lot of people on YouTube have actually helped me a lot, like Steve Hoff gave me the courage. I've been a member of his channel for over 2 years now, and Ronan helped me that it's okay to be you, like a wicked witch. helped me to, it's okay to be weird and crazy and funny. I actually had the curse last night, or was last night or the night before. My brain is everywhere right now. I actually had the courage to go to seek them, to talk to them live. Otherwise, I've been one of those who just paid the subscription and watched. But to return, she asked me, why don't you do what you do best? Take out your tarot cards and just ask one question with one card, and then read from the book I gave you. It was tarot cards I actually got from her when she was alive. So I think I'm gonna do that and just talk about a little bit about tarot cards. Tarot cards, if it's not the card itself, it's your energy, the energy around you that are pulled into the card. This is the tarot card I use. And this is the book with them. I got from my mom when she was alive. This is the cards. But what I normally do is I hope you can see, I center myself, shutting off unnecessary emotions that I don't have. Right now, only emotion I get is from actually fever and what's out there. I'm shutting up actually the emotion I'm getting from my son, who's upstairs watching YouTube videos or playing video games. But to do that, I just have to center, and I have to contact my guides to protect myself. But before I do that, I want to show I always have all the elements with me, around me. You don't have to have it just around you, but I do. So let me show you. I have my witch. I have, yes, it's a plant that my dirt. It's a plant that only blossom in the summer. And I have my fire. That's actually our fireplace. And I have my water. So the elements are important for me to control the emotion around me, to protect myself on a daily basis, because my feeling for others' emotions are very strong, being who I am apparently. I hear a lot of stuff in my head that I haven't talked to people about, because actually I'm told the world is not ready to be at that frequency yet, but that would take another time. So let's try this. I will center myself with the cards in my hand and let the guides make me shuffle them until they think I'm not should shuffle them anymore, and pull out one card, and let's see how the universe are doing today. Stop. Okay. Sometimes I say out loud what I hear. And you can see they are normal tarot cards. And this is the card that I felt I had to take. Let's put these away. And let's see what card it is. It's this card. I will read it. And I will say what the book says, because those who make them know what their card means. Translated, this word is a secluded liver, someone who's alone, live alone. In the old times, it was when they go and live in a cave and become no one else around. I don't know the English word for it, sorry, but if someone else does, please make a note if you know what I mean. And what's important by these cards is that you have to see there are a dog with 3 heads and a hand and an angel wing, and actually if you think about it, that it's like the star in the middle universe, that it's chaos. Like I feel I'm in touch with chaos and balance, chaos and balance, and balance and chaos, yin yang. The river of blood with the river of life, of water, all that in one card. And I don't know what that should represent, but there is life, if you know what I mean, that represent life. So let's see what the book said about this card. And that number up there is also important, if you're gonna find it in the book. What do you feel? Okay, it's just my guide, honey. And the book, it's here on the front page. It's, you know what page all the cards are on. And what we have is this. This is how should I say it? These cards are these cards here on this is cards. There are for themselves, and these are cups and swords and stuff. But oh, it says here in English, the Hermit. That's what it's called in English, the Hermit. That's 40. Let's see. Remember the question I started with, how the universe are doing. And there are keywords for it, but you can choose to read the keywords or read the text, or do both. But I prefer to read the keywords and listen to what I hear being told to me. The keywords are virgin, to find your own light, to go inward, completion, fertility, harvest, a rest in your own center, and wise guardians, wise guardians. What I interpret out that is that my question was, how is the universe doing? It's my interpretation of that is that it's in balance with its own self. It's just us we still had to learn to be in such a balance as the universe are. That we are still virgins. We are still new, according to the ancient guys that are in the universe. That's what I get from that, but it's what I hear at the same time. I'm saying what I'm thinking. I never have any ulterior motive. I hate that. And then I also read the reference. Accept your loneliness. Don't worry about people who don't understand you and don't want to. You separate yourself from the crowd. Join the guardians if you meet one. And then there's a question below and suggestion and confirmation. Remember, I'm translating at the same time. The question in the text are you not concluded with the situation or relationship? Yeah, I think I need a bit more time to be fully in tune with that side of myself. So yeah, suggestion: make a list of all situations that you want solved. Bring a form of closure that catch up on your request for your light inside. You cannot be weighed down by unconcluded conflict. All debt must be paid. When they say all debt must be paid, it's not money they talk about. It's something you've been through. You have to accept that about yourself. And I accept pretty much everything about myself, but maybe not unconsciously. I don't know, because you don't know what's going on in your unconscious mind. But I'm starting to remember almost all my dreams, and maybe that's a point to me getting a step forward, so to speak. Confirmation. To enjoy being alone, to stop being alone whenever I want. That's actually very funny, because I asked the question how the universe was, drew this card, and it referred to a thing inside me that I never thought it was okay for me to want to be alone sometime, because I felt the world was very noisy just to sit and watch. But I think that's what I had to come to term with, that it's okay sometimes to want to be alone. There's nothing wrong with that. Like my husband, he thinks I'm crazy how I do that. Sometimes I can sit for 2 hours, not a TV screen in front of me, not a tablet, not a phone, not a computer. Just sit and stare right out the window, or drive down to the sea and just stare out at the sea for 2 hours, with no other sound than nature around me. And I don't need that socialization, but sometimes I need the socialization, And I love when there are people around me. But imagine that you have talked to, people think I'm nuts when I'm saying this, that you have heard ghosts, as you call them, spirit, talk to you in your mind all your life. It's not something that I made up when I was 9, because when I was 9 I saw my first ghost. And my mom did the right thing. She didn't tell me that it was my imagination or it was wrong, because I actually I was coming home from my great-great-grandma's funeral. I think that's great-great-grandma, my grandma's mother. Yeah, her funeral. I was 9. And I haven't got my winter clothes off, jacket off, and you know those pants kids gets on when it's cold. And I walked into the living room and I literally peed my pants. 9 years old, I peed my pants and was very scared. And my mom asked, "What's wrong? Let me help you up with your clothes. You're wet." And she told me, I asked her, what she told me, all I remember was the sight I saw. She told me, I asked her, "How can I see great-grandma when she's dead? And why can I only see half of her? Why is she here? I just saw her in the coffin." I couldn't process that in my mind. I was only 9 years old, remember that. And my mom said, "Oh, it's okay, honey. She's just here to say goodbye, and that you shouldn't be sad, that she's okay." And it was weird because I only saw the top of my great-grandma. And my brain was at the state where logic and not logic was starting to form. You know, the adult form of logic was starting to form, so I got confused. I have always sensed that there was something other, but at that day I said, my mom told me, I said, "I don't want to see them. I don't want to see them. They can talk to me, but I don't want to see them." That I said that out loud as 9 years old. And I have sometimes I've seen black shadows, but I have never seen a full apparition since. It's like they are my guardians are protecting me, because they know I don't want to see them. When I someday come to terms with that, I are confident enough to see them, maybe then I will accept that part, but I have to accept the other part first. That's being it's okay sometimes to just shut up emotion from everybody, because I feel everybody else's emotion all the time. It can be hard. But this was a long video, and why I'm making a video is because I cannot figure out that live thing, and I don't got the money to pay what they asked me to pay to make a live channel and all that. But when I get some money to do that, I will join you on all that live thing. But if you like what you saw, push that like button, and I will try to make more videos. Yeah, I'm weird, and yeah, I don't got any teeth, but that's a video for another day. Bye.